Welcome to part 38 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remaster. We got a little bit lost. Played about 45 minutes of the Trebia quest and the talk about Idea and our past. Got lost for 10 minutes, so the part ended up being like 56 minutes because of that. And then we rammed right into Galbadia Garden, which was right by the orphanage, and we never saw it because we just ran basically right into it without our field of vision looking at it. Probably nowhere here too. If not, we'll make the first move. The battle is inevitable. Sorceress is with them, huh? So this is going to be the final battle? I hope so. What should I do first? I have to give orders to everybody. It's my responsibility. Try to keep it simple. If I give out too many orders, it could lead to chaos. What should I say? Come on, think! There's no time. What to do with the hot dogs? Prepare a defense. Prepare for the attack. The garden's course. Take care of the junior classmen. Can I only do one? What to do with the hot dog? Call comrades. Give your orders when you're ready. Okay. This is Squall speaking. This is an emergency, so listen carefully. We're going into battle against Galbadia Garden. The garden will proceed straight ahead. Set speed of 50% in case we need to take evasive maneuvers. First and second class sabers assemble in the parking lot. Those of MG rank 3 or above head for the second floor deck and await instructions. Be sure to warm up. The enemy will probably come aboard. We must concentrate our forces at the front gate and the quad. If your student ID is number, report. If your student ID number is even, report to the quad. If it's odd, report to the front gate. Custis, Zell, and Selfie come up to the bridge right away. Cafeteria team, collect all the hot dogs and store everything in the secret shelter. Don't leave anything for the enemy. Those who have student ID numbers ending with an 8 take care of the junior class team. I think that was a bit unnecessary. We tend to get a little wild in battle. I just need to hear what's necessary. Hey, what's up? I'm not invited. Go down. Thought I was part of the gang. Sorry about that. I'm always the odd one out. What do you want us to do? Why don't you guys help me lead the others? When Zell gets here, we'll divide into 2 teams. Zell, I think he's taking a nap. They said he hasn't slept at all lately. What? Oh yeah. What are you guys talking about? Nothing? It's not a little secret. What's he doing? We don't have any time. I'm ready to check the quad. Who's coming with me? Let's do that. And that. Now we'll bring Irvine in. Custis, find Zell. You guys work together and lead the team at the front gate. Alright. We have some time, so don't bother equipping your GF yet. Let's go to the quad. Oh, what about Renoa? Renoa. You guys take care of her. Oh, it's a deer in headlights. This actually is one of the coolest parts of the game. But if I had gotten a shot, you would have seen Garden by Adia's house. I just didn't get a very good shot of it. Let's see if I can get it. This is what you would have seen if I had bothered to get it in the field of vision. We'll see the orphanage very, very soon, so. Okay. We are full screen once again. Or double full screen, which ain't doing any favors. What are you guys doing? What's your status? Indirect Magic Operative Level 2, sir. Your first class MG, report to the deck immediately. Yes, sir. What about you guys? Fire Platoon, Level 3 trainee, sir. Fire Platoon, Level 1. Rescue Team A medic, sir. You two head for the deck medic, report for the defense team. Yes, sir. Report to your positions. Yes, sir. Sir, use this. It's supposed to be in the classroom. So, you know, get in there. Look, I finally mastered the Fire Rock on Magic class. Pay attention, you're gonna burn yourself. Flippin' kid. I'm scared a little. Being nervous will reduce your fighting ability by 20%. Just relax. Can't do it, I'm just too nervous. The sounds of battle. Alright, we're locked in. Pay it again. I'm late. Hope we distribute items to our troops, so I'm going to hand out portions of the strike force now. Down to floor 1. Squall, we're with you all the way. We're ready, sir. We're all soaring because of your leadership. This is it. It's an honor to fight with you, sir. Counterintelligence strategist. The enemy will most likely come to the front gate of the quad. So excited to serve on your team, I think is what they said. And we're basically being funneled into this direction. Can't do anything about it. You guys are over here. Back up the advanced guards. Next time I have subordinates come to me with the problem, I should just say whatever. That'll make me a great leader like Squall. Hey, listen up. This is the big one, guys. We gotta win no matter what. What's up, Squall? I got this place covered. Thought you were sleeping. Oh, yeah, your announcement woke me up. Your student ID is even, so my student ID is even, so I'm supposed to be here, right? Yo, Squall, come here for a sec. It's about your ring. This might not be the time, but what is it? Give me your ring, will you? I want to borrow it for a while. Don't lose it or anything. Come on, what are you saying? Why do you need it? I can't tell you that. Come on, just give it to me. You can trust me. What the hell? I like this ring. I guess it's alright if he just wants to borrow it. Don't lose it. Yeah, thanks, man. I didn't think you were going to give it to me. Renoa's going to be so happy. Renoa? Alright, Squall, leave this place up to me. Zella, you're here? Guys, I want to fight too. I don't want to just hide. I know I can fight. I want to fight alongside everyone. After this is the last time we have to fight in our home. We'll most likely try to come in through here, so we'll definitely have to hold them off right here. I have to fight to prove to myself I can do it, that I belong with you guys. Take care of yourself. Don't die. No, we're not talking anymore. To the bridge! Squall, get back to the bridge right now. Zell, I'm counting on you. Good luck, everyone. Time to get it on. Look. Cypher, we're gonna kick the crap. We're gonna kick the crap out of him. Cypher's in charge over there. They're heading right for us. Zel's in charge. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Just keep going. Oh, crap. Realism aside and logical fallacies, this is one of the best scenes in the game. We're going to crash! Go right! Enemy Gardener's right by us. Squad team, watch out. Go straight ahead, use left. We want to stop them coming in. Don't forget to equip your GF. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Why is Q's HP so low? I guess I haven't naturally leveled it up. Oh man, they're dead ahead. Oh yeah. Renoa, here you go. He picks this moment. I got it from Squall. Like I said, I'll make one for you just like it. Till then, hold on to it for me, will ya? What did you say to him? I just told him to hand it over. It's cool, but it's too big. It's cool, but it's too big. Talk about it later. Let's go. Yes, we have to stop Galbadia. Uh-huh. Damn it, I can't reach her. We need a rope or something. No, hold on, we'll be right back. Jeez. God, is there anything we can use? Trying to silence me? Yeah, we're gonna do some good ranking up here. It's gonna have a lot of battles. Choose to stay silent. Echo screen. Yeah, we're leaving Renoa behind, I guess. That's not very nice. Diablos learn hit J. Dark side. Did anybody else learn anything? No. I think I'm completely rounded, but everything's less than Well, they're coming in from the front gate. Follow them in. Squall, Renault is in trouble. Squall, she's in danger. Damn. Squall, listen up. The enemy is attacking the classroom. Junior classrooms there. We have to do something fast. The enemy's heading this way. Squall, did you hear me? Yeah, but she's not the only one in danger. Didn't think you were so heartless. Well, Renault is gonna die. Don't you realize that? After divided into three groups, who should come with me? Selfie Custis. Never mind, you go and zoo. Alrighty. Selfie Custis, come with me. We'll have for the classroom. Zell, you go help Renault. Do whatever it takes, alright? Leave it to me. Junction exchange. F classroom. Ding! Looking pretty one-sided so far. Oh my lord. Dispose of this garden as planned. No way. Little seed twerps. lot of experience. Too dangerous here. Go to the infirmary. Sure, take them somewhere safe. Yes, sir. Come on, guys, let's go. Squall, squall! Now what? Come up to the bridge. Dr. Kawaki is here. What does she want? It hurts. Are you okay? I can't believe they did this. My garden, we're finished. Help me. Situation. We're able to stop the first two waves of the attack, but our forces aren't looking very good. Many are injured. If they send another wave, I don't know if we can hold them. How's your team? I don't know, the guys at the front gate are still hauling them off somehow. So, it looks like this is it. The garden has more experienced fighters. On the other hand, most of our troops are students who are still in training. If Squall sent one more wave, and we might be finished. They should have focused on attacking in the beginning instead of concentrating on our defense. Cypher is with them, right? You said it yourself, there's no way you can run from them. It's kind of like your destiny to face them. Looks like it's now or never. Come this far already. What is there to think about? You're not going to run away, are you? Never. No way I'm going to run from them. Besides, attacking them might be our only chance. The only problem is, how we're going to board their garden. Yeah, what if we crash into their garden? I know it sounds crazy, but at least we'll be able to get in. It's been ramming us all along. I'm sure Nita can do it too. We have no choice. Let's do it. Where's Renoa? Sorry, man. There's nothing I can do. There's no way to get to the quad. Those bastards have the area barricaded. Man, the only way we can get to her is by going over the roof and flying there. Renoa. Oh, wait a minute. You just gave up on her, didn't you? Listen, do me a favor. You still help Renoa. Maybe too late, but don't give up till you're certain that there's nothing more you can do. I have to lead the attack. I don't care what you do, or what you have to do, or how you feel. Just do it, please. For Renoa. Listen to Irvine, Squall. She's one of us. What are you waiting for? I can't believe you. Come on, Squall, please. It's gotta be you. You're the one that has to save her. I'll take everyone inside Galbadia Garden. Don't worry, I know the place like the back of my hand. We'll clear a path. Once Squall arrives, we'll move in. Squall, you're forgetting something very important. What? Talk to your men, Squall. Encourage them. As your leader, it's your duty. You probably don't know, but everyone in this garden looks up to you. They like you. Everybody, this is Squall. How's everyone doing? You're all probably too tired to even stand up after all the fighting. Remember to listen to me. We still have a chance to win and I need your help. It's going to be our final battle. We're going to attack them before they come in again. To do that, we're going to need to head straight into their garden. So in order to prepare for a major collision, take care of all the junior classmen. Irvine, Eustace, Zell, and Selfie will lead the attack into their garden. For everyone else, please support them if you can. Seed was formed to fight the sorcerers, at least that's what I heard. Garden was created to train seeds. So this battle is Garden's destiny and also our destiny. It's a grilling battle, but I'm sure you guys are all exhausted. But I don't want to have any regrets. I don't want anyone to look back and regret this day. So just this one, I want you guys to give everything you got for yourselves and for me. You did great. That was wonderful. Okay, let's bash into them. Here we go. We're PO'd. Oh yeah, we're in. Ready, guys? You betcha. For me, and I said a bunch of things. Let's rock. Please help me. Mark is gone. Please help me find him. Damn it. Please find him. I guess I have no choice. Wait here. Mark, what are you doing? Hey kid, you alright? Yeah. This person's waiting for you down the hall. I want you to go over to her, okay? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, now you're in for it. We're not doing very well. Try again. You can execute a special move by blocking the enemy's attacks numerous times. First waiting for you down the hall. I want you to go over to her, okay? Yeah. I love how they explain to you how to do this fight after you lose the first time. death blow. Kicks do not inflict much damage, however they can stop continuous attacks by the enemy. This is a really bad mini game. Really bad. Like they just basically change like the combat, like on the fly on this, into a really crappy mini game. I don't think I had any trouble with this, like when I did this in previous playthroughs, though. So go figure. Ninja kick. Ah! Finally. I hope that doesn't cost us seed ranks, because that would be even more crap. They should have just drastically lowered the difficulty on that, in my opinion. They shouldn't have you learning how to do that as you do it for the first, like after losing. Like, that's just bad. We got Renoa. Over there, there's the entrance. Run to the left. Oh! Squall! Thank you. It was, don't worry about it. It was my job. We're still under contract. It was everyone else's idea too. And I just happened to find you, that's all. It's like I said, don't worry about it. You know something? I couldn't afford to fall off that cliff and die. It's something very important that belongs to you. I can't die until I give it back to you, right? They'll give it to me. See, I've been holding on to it. I'm gonna kill him. It's my favorite ring. You'd better give it back. I'm sure it is. It's a cool looking thing. What's the monster on it anyway? It's not a monster, it's a lion. Lions are known for their great strength and pride. Great strength, pride, kind of like you, Squall. You have wish. So, this lion of yours, does it have a name? Of course. Griever. So that's what you call it. You know, Zell said he'd make me one exactly like it. Who knows, maybe I can become like a lion too. That'd be crazy, huh? I mean, everybody might, you know, get the wrong idea about us. If it's so crazy, why do you sound so delighted? Everyone is trying to get us together. It's so obvious even I can tell. You sound like you want everyone to get the wrong idea. No, 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 no. Well, everyone's waiting. Let's go. Renault, let's go. Okay. Squall, let's go. There's kind of an important draw point here that I don't want to, you know, just leave behind. Only time of the game I think you can draw from it. And it's more aura. 6. Renoa, you're here. Are you all right? The sorcerer should be here somewhere. No turning back now. Heard about the past. She's our enemy now. Don't think twice for a second. There's no way we can fight her like that. I, for one, can't. She chose to fight and become our enemy. We chose to fight back. We have no choice. At least I like to think so. Seems like I'm the only one confused. We've come this far. I guess there's no need for me to say anything. We're still listening. Squall, we want to know how you feel. I'll tell you later, after we all get out of this. Let's go. Yeah, we need to catch Irvine up as well. That'll be like a disc 3. A little disc 3 job. But it's 3:30 in the morning. As I'm working on this now, kind of out of time to do much more tonight. So we're going to put this down for the night, and we'll come back to it in the afternoon. I need to get a second game going. I think I have till the middle of August to do that, but yeah. I'm going to be able to beat this, and I can just straight up start playing another game and have it kind of uploading alongside this a little bit. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time, or sub, like, and share if you're watching on YouTube. Till next time, guys, take care, have a great one. We'll see you next time. Till then, later on.